Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a hooded eyes do's and don't. I have hooded eyes and I find it extremely hard to find a look that really suits my eyes, so in this video I'll be showing you some techniques and tips just to help you out. Before we start, the left eye is going to be my bad eye and the right eye is going to be my good eye. The first tip that I have for you guys is not to extend your eyebrows downwards. As you can see, I'm extending my eyebrow quite longer than my natural eyebrow. When you extend your eyebrow downwards, it will make your eyes become more droopier than it is. So what you want to do is you just want to keep it more shorter than normal, but not too short, and this will just kind of help to uplift your eyes. Now I'm doing my right eyebrow, and for this eyebrow I'm just really following my natural brow shape, so I'm not extending it at all, and this will just help to uplift your eyes. It may not look like that there is a big difference that is happening here, but the littlest difference can go a long way. So this is the difference of the brows. Next up, I have another tip for you guys, and it is not applying a brow bone highlight to the whole area underneath the brow. Applying the highlight to the whole brow bone area will help to attract the light onto the hoodness of your eyes. To stop this from happening, we can apply a brow bone highlight to just the arch of the brow. What this is going to do is it's going to attract the light to the arch of the brow, not the whole of the brow bone. Forgetting to apply a base and blending into the wrong crease can really make a difference to your eyes. So right here I'm just pointing to where my crease is, and I'm just taking a transition shade and applying that to that crease, and you can see it where the lines are in my eyes. Also, I'm taking no base or primer to my eyes. For hooded eyes you really need a base or a primer to help your eyes, because we don't want the eyeshadow transferring to the hood. So to prevent everything from creasing and transferring, I'm just taking MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. The paint pot also helps to conceal any darkness around my eyes, and that's why I love using this product. It's so good. Next up, I'm just creating a fake crease by applying the transition shade into the socket of the eye instead of the crease. I'm also going to be taking the eyeshadow and elongating my eye, and what this is going to do is it's going to uplift the eye. Applying the eyeshadow just above your crease just really helps to make the eyeshadows be seen once you open your eyes. The best thing for hooded eyes is to create depth in the crease. To create depth, what you want to do is you want to take a shade that is 2 to 3 shades darker than the transition shade and just apply that in the socket of the eye, and this will just create more depth. Also, deepening up our crease creates that really fake crease for us hooded eyes and just makes our eyes appear more larger. I'm also taking the shade to deepen up the other eye just to show you guys a difference between the socket and the crease. To further deepen up the eye, what I'm doing is I'm just taking some eyeshadow and I'm just popping that on the outer V portions of my eye. This is going to create a cat eye to uplift our eyes. While I'm blending the eyeshadow, you can also see that I'm not going all the way into the inner corners of my eye. We don't want to bring the shadows to the inner corners of the eye just because we want the eyes to be more open and awake. Here is the update of the eye so far. The next step is just applying an eyeshadow on the mobile lid. This is pretty much a step where no one can get wrong, so I'm just doing this on both of the eyes. Some people say not to use shimmer on the lid space, but I'm using shimmer today and I think it looks fine on my eye shape. But I guess this just comes down to personal preference of what you guys prefer. The next tip is not to apply winged liner on the eyes. So pretty much what I'm doing here is I'm cleaning up my eyeliner because I suck at winged liner, and I'm just using a cotton bud to remove the cray under my eyes. The reason why I don't normally apply winged liner to my eyes is because it takes up most of the lid space, as you can see right here, so you're just left with a flick at the end instead of that fleetness. Instead of winged liner, what you want to do is tight line your upper lash line, and this just gives the same effect as a winged liner, sort of, but it just really makes your lash line appear more dramatic. If you have hooded eyes that want to do a winged liner, just go for it. Another tip is not to use a black or brown eyeliner on the lower lash line, just because it really closes up the eyes. Instead, what you want to do is you want to apply like an eyeshadow or eyeliner to the bottom lash line, only about like 1/3 or 2/3, and I just use this with a pencil brush to kind of smudge everything out, and this just gives it a less harsher appearance, as you can see. Next up is not applying the right falsies for your eye shape. So this one I have here has a very thick lash band, and it doesn't flow, as in like goes from shortest to longest at one end, and isn't as natural looking. Whereas these ones that I have here, they just flow more nicely and they're more natural looking. As you can see, they also have a small lash band, so it doesn't cover the area of the lid. And that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And also, if you have any tips and tricks for hooded eyes, just leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!